Breaking news. Welcome to Free's Concept TV. Here is the headlines. 1999 Constitution is a fraudulent document. I don't think even Obasanjo knew the content before he took office. Dixon. 1999 Constitution is a fraudulent document. I don't think even Obasanjo knew the content before it took office. Dixon. To my dear listeners, before I go into details, ensure you like, subscribe and share. Former governor of Bayelsa State, Senator Seriake Dixon, has alleged that former President Olusegun Obasanjo did not know the content of the 1999 Constitution when it took office. Senator Seriake Dixon said the 1999 Constitution was a fraudulent document from the military regime that has stalled the country's growth. The chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) explained that Nigeria needs a people's-oriented constitution. He stated that the argument for a new constitution for the country was right. The Bayelsa West senator said this on Thursday in an interview with Arise TV. This country needs a people's constitution, a constitution that emanates from the people, a constitution that will lay the groundwork for unity. The constitutional foundation, the superstructure, is what determines even the economic structure that will build on it, the political systems that will build on it, the legal system, and then dealing with the overriding issue of integration and cohesion in this country. We believe that the existing constitution is not a people's constitution. He argued that all political office holders in 1999 did not know what was contained in the constitution. The former governor of Bayelsa added that Obasanjo knew the content of the constitution after it took office. Dixon decried that the military leaders kept every Nigerian in the dark about the constitution. He maintained that the 1999 constitution cannot be corrected by the amendment process. It didn't emanate from the people. The 1999 Constitution has been severely amended. It started as a decree of the military government. In fact, it was so bad that in 1999, when this democratic dispensation came in, even the political players, and I was the state chairman at that level, they didn't even have an idea what the constitution looked like. I mean, it was that bad. The constitution was promulgated to take effect from when President Obasanjo, who was elected president, took his oath of office. And that was when the constitution, everybody read it and then saw what it looked like. Everybody was kept in the dark. So, a number of people have forgotten that unfortunate development. I am not sure even President Obasanjo as well as the 36 state governors in 1998, who stood elections on the provisions that were made by a military decree, the Transition Decree New. They didn't even know the nation extent of the powers that they were going to have. In other words, what we call as a constitution today was actually a military decree. The people never really played any role in the making of what we now call the 1999 Constitution. Actually, a lot of us have the view that it is fraudulent document, and you can't fault it. Because when the preamble, it says, "We the people." It wasn't the people, it was the military government at the time with a few people, Senator Dixon said. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people have to say. The first comment I have here says, "Fraudulent document is understatement, but mafia book which legalized all illegalities for the power that be and throws masses into confusion and darkness." Another comment here says, "As it stands now, it means that Nigeria is a fraud because the constitution is not the people oriented. Then what are your likes waiting for to do the needful?" Still at the comment section, a comment here says, "Meaning, he wouldn't have served as the president or what? And which one would have been better, the 1999 or the one would have been adjusted to accommodate the third term of 2007? And the last comment which I have here says, "If the 1999 constitution is fraudulent, then you are a fraudulent government because the instrument that brought you to power is fraudulent. The best way to show your disapproval is to resign your position as governor in